Extreme Trends presents a mom who visits her son in the school's lunchroom, then sees what the teachers have done and becomes outraged. Before we begin, do us a favor and click that like button. Also subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to be inspired by these heartwarming stories every day. Hurry up, Hunter, we don't want to be late again. Nicole Garloff hurriedly packed her son's lunch and rushed out the front door. The young mother knew that her son would be late for school for the third time this week, and this could cause him turbulence at school. As 6-year-old Hunter Camello stepped into the school building, he was petrified. He turned and faked a smile while waving at his mother, who was still in the driving seat, waiting for Hunter to go in. As he walked towards his classroom, Hunter felt his heart sinking. However, he had no idea that he would face something much worse than he expected. Since the minute Nicole dropped off her son, she couldn't stop thinking about the punishment he would have to face. Therefore, a few hours later, as Nicole's car pulled off in front of the Lincoln Elementary School in Oregon, she decided to first check up on her son, who she knew received detention, and then she planned to meet the principal as well just to apologize on her behalf. However, to Nicole's surprise, when she actually entered the school hallway, she was shocked to see what was in front of her. During the lunch break, the entire hall was filled with chatter and laughter from students. Some students stood in line filling their trays with fresh, scrumptious food, while others sat in groups around a large wooden table. Nicole didn't have to scan her gaze through the room in order to find her son. In fact, he was quite prominently sitting in a separate corner of the hall. "Oh my God," Nicole whispered to herself. Hunter's expressions were grim and his eyes were swollen, indicating that he had cried a lot. He sat on a separate table, and it seemed like he was compelled to sit alone, away from the rest of the students. In front of him, his tray of food remained untouched, as Hunter just sat there blank. This wasn't all. A cardboard divider was placed in front of his face, which was not only humiliating, but also heart-wrenching. For a few seconds, Nicole could not believe her eyes. The kind of treatment Hunter faced was far worse than a detention. The school management gave a vague explanation that this sort of punishment enables the students to catch up on their missed work without any distractions during the lunch hour. This was quite pointless in Hunter's case, since he had only been a few minutes late, so he was forced to read a book instead. It was evident that my son was being degraded and humiliated in front of the rest of the school. He was so crestfallen and had gotten tired of crying, Nicole told ABC News when the incident gained recognition from the media after she shared the story on her Facebook account. In her post regarding the demeaning behavior of the school management, the mother also mentioned that she was the one responsible for Hunter being late. As her husband would head off to work, Nicole would drop her children off and their cousins to school. However, it wasn't normally easy for her because Nicole suffered from osteoporosis, an illness which made her bones weak and her physical movements limited. Moreover, the family's car was quite old and would frequently conk out. Despite the fact that Nicole did expect some kind of response from the public, she had no idea what awaited her. The Facebook post not only went viral, but also awakened the community. A local radio show host, Bill Meyer, not only mentioned Hunter's story on his show, but also decided that he needed to do something for the family to eradicate the root of the problem. Therefore, Meyer, along with his friend, Lisa, who worked at an auto repair shop, gifted Hunter's family a fully functioning country van. Furthermore, due to emphasis from the public, Hunter's school management decided to bend their rules and promised to provide a supportive and more caring environment at school. Each one of us is capable of bringing change and helping out someone in need. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more heartwarming stories and check out one of the 2 videos on your screen for another amazing story.